So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting down with Robert. Robert, pronounce your name because I don't want to hack it.
Ovalle.
Ovalle. Say it there. It was not Ovalle. So, Robert, tell us really quick, tell the fans and followers, how long have you been doing Muay Thai? How many fights have you had?
5 Muay Thai fights altogether. Not that much. I was more MMA before.
How many MMA fights?
I got 7 MMA fights.
Great.
But I moved to Boston in September, and I got hooked up with this gym through a co-worker of mine from the UFC gym. He brought me over here. I told him I was looking for a place. Hooked me up with Crew Bill. And I told Crew Bill, you know, like what I wanted to do and everything, and he said that he's seen some of my old MMA fights and he wasn't too impressed with my stand-up. So he said, all right.
He's brutally honest, by the way.
Yeah. So he said, let's work on your Muay Thai, let's get your stand-up better, and then cross back over later on in the year, and then talk about going pro and stuff like that. But he wanted to sharpen my game up, so that's what we've been doing, working on that.
And you've been very active.
So you're out of you train. You also you work at the UFC gym too?
I would just work there. Yeah.
Oh, all right, awesome. So
train out of Hard Knocks, work at the UFC.
Yeah, excellent. So you're all over. You're all over this training stuff, man.
I'm trying to get the name out there.
All right, excellent. Which. You had a fight last. We saw you had a smoker. One of the Wishes smokers came out with a good win there. But you were at the last No Boundary event where you came away with a TKO.
Yeah.
Which was
very impressive.
Very, very impressive, man.
Thank you.
I had just met you like maybe a couple of weeks before that interviewing Ken Moy at the UFC gym. I had no idea. I said, well, this guy definitely dabbles in something, but I had no idea you were fighting that. Yeah. So we met there, and you impressed the shit out of me, man. You're just a killer in there, man. So
I'm trying.
So go ahead, Tom.
So Rob, I mean, tell us a little about. I always ask one crazy question. What's your favorite Muay Thai move?
My favorite Muay Thai move?
It could be a flying knee.
If I can even get it off the low kick. I like the low kicks. Nothing like beating up somebody's leg. You hate it when it's done to you, so I love doing it to other people. But I love the love. To me, the Muay Thai low kick's my favorite.
So tell us a little about Noboundary. Why do you enjoy fighting for them?
I think they're a good promotion. They take care of me. They're good with. Making sure that you get your money for the ticket sales and everything like that. They're very professional, like with the weigh-ins and everything. Like not many people bring in food and drinks and everything.
About that earlier.
I asked them like, hey, listen, can my girlfriend get a ticket? Can you guys comp her so she can get in, so she doesn't have to pay? No problem. Like they take care of you. So
and again, Fred and just to let everyone know, Fred and Mohammed both are fighters, right? So you got both former fighters who are running promotion, and that helps. When you get guys who have done this, understand the game. It's a great thing to see.
I think with people that promote, people that ref, people that are in certain aspects of the fight industry, I think you should be somebody that has fought before when you do certain things, because you have to know what it feels like to be able to get the other fighters.
Yeah,
exactly.
So Rob, quick, you got a tough fight coming up with Matthew Pinky. I know he's very experienced.
Yeah, just very experienced. Yeah.
What are you excited about with this fight? Showcase.
I just like to go in and do my thing. Like I'm not a known Muay Thai guy. I'm not a big Muay Thai guy. He's got a big Muay Thai record. So I just like going in there and showing like I have my own style and I can take on any style. It doesn't matter what you have. I can take it. I can do it, deal with it, and do my thing. So
yeah, that's awesome. So what got you into fighting, man? Why fight? It's a crazy question.
No.
I get it asked all the time.
I didn't start fighting until I was 28 years old. Wow. 34 now.
You've been very active. 6 years. You've been super active.
I've always wanted to. But when I was younger, I was a little bit of a hyper nutcase kid. My aunt and uncle, who I grew up with, they wouldn't allow me to do it. They thought I would do it. I don't think they understood how good it could have been for me. With discipline and letting out the energy and everything. But they thought that I would use it for the wrong thing, and so they just would never allow me to. But I was always interested in it. And then one day I was in Brooklyn working out at this Gold's Gym, and I became friendly with one of the guys who sat behind the desk. And he's like a big martial arts enthusiast. Kind of just started shooting the shit, talking about it. He was like, we got to get together. And he kind of just started fucking around, like, playing around in the back and stuff like that, showing me moves and stuff. And I was like, I like this. I hooked up with other people. They brought me to this MMA gym out in Manhattan somewhere with this guy John Salgado. And the guy, you know, brought me to this practice, punched me in my face, and I was like, you know what, this is what I want to do. So this is awesome.
And then you know, went into MMA after from there, and you know, it's funny, not funny, but you know, you just jumped in a jiu-jitsu tournament for the hell of it. What, like a couple of months ago, a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
So you're dabbling in, and you get your feet, you jump in there.
I haven't done any jiu-jitsu in over 2 years, and I brought home first place.
There you go, man. So, so you talk about getting into fighting, and you talk about you were in the gym when you met this guy that kind of stuff. Were you an athlete growing up, at least? I mean, you know.
Well, unfortunately, I dropped out of school very, very early.
Yeah.
But when I was in middle school, I mean, I did everything. I played football, wrestling. I did a little soccer.
But always in shape. You know.
Yeah, I always try to. I've always been athletic and stuff. So.
So you were like a sponge as soon as he got his hands on you, kind of, you know. I mean,
I love this shit. This changed my whole life around. I mean, I love fighting.
Excellent. So hey, any I know you're busy. I know you're out of here. Any sponsors? Anybody you want to thank?
Warrior style right here for the shorts and everything. They hooked me up with my gear, my fight shorts and everything. UFC makes sure, you know, even though I just worked for them, they make sure that all my classes are covered, that things are taken care of for me, so I have an easier time for training and everything. UFC Gym Boston. Hard Knocks, I guess. That's it, really, yeah.
That's all right.
We're trying. If you want to sponsor me, I'm up for grabs. Take me in.
Watch him tomorrow night, man. He can yell your name while his hands being raised.
Somebody.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Robert Ovalle. Say it.
Ovalle.
Ovalle.
I'll pronounce it right our next interview
guys,
together.
Please check him out. No Boundary tomorrow night. Melrose Memorial Hall. Hey, thank you for sitting down.
Thank you very much, guys.
Co-main event right here.
Co-main event.
There we go.
Come and see me.
Awesome. All right, Rob.
Good job,
Thanks, man.
Good luck. All right.